Welcome to the super spectacular show.
Welcome to the Super Spectacular Show.
Halloween is closer than ever before. Might not be an old school Halloween, but the darkness of Halloween is about to fall. This episode, Killer. Simply put, a killer is a person or thing that kills. Killers are considered one of the granddads of all horror movies. Where better to begin than with slashers? Slasher films have been around for a long time, but who can deny that a wave of slasher films tend to inject new life for horror in cinema? Giallo is mostly characterized as an Italian crime film with elements of murder mystery. Giallo is Italian horror that has mystery often containing crime, psychological horror, and sexploitation. Let's not forget the term Giallo derives from paperback novels with yellow covers. The term redneck and bumpkin usually bring out laughter, but this subgenre can be anything but funny. These films tend to be gross, and the settings are off the beaten path. One thing's for sure, this genre can bring images and feelings like a splinter in the mind. Home invasion and survival is a vast genre. It probably hits so close to home for people because the horror invades our homes and on our person. No matter what the genre or subgenre in horror, we have to show respect to the classics. Enjoy the freaky frights. Halloween is now lurking over our shoulders. Maybe not old school Halloween, but Halloween will be here before we know it. Welcome back to Freaky Frights. This scary season, we explore the different types of horror genres. This episode, paranormal. Paranormal events and phenomena are beyond explanation and are unable to be explained by science. These are the bumps in the night. Ghosts are perhaps the oldest of symbols that represent Halloween. Ghosts, specters, wraiths, no matter the title, apparitions that appear to the living have been manifesting through folklore from the past to the present. Where would the scares be if there wasn't a place for them to haunt? Every city, every town, and every neighborhood has a haunted house, just begging for someone to survive what horrors they contain. There would be nothing worse than losing ourselves, our bodies, or our minds. What happens if you or the person next to you is being controlled by an outside force? Horror films about possession have always chilled people to the core. The most iconic of all evils has to be the devil and his dimension of hell. Throughout time, folklore, and the greatest tales ever told, the father of all evil will always stand for terror and fear. A witch may bring up images of black cats and broomsticks. Leave it to horror movies to change the thoughts and images of witches, warlocks, and the occult. In our modern age, a magic user could be anyone and anywhere in any community. You may think having powers would be a great thing. All the great carriers of supernatural powers throughout cinematic history have shown us that more often than not, to have power, the cost may be too high. Enjoy the freaky frights.